Alright, welcome to episode 3 of Letter Lost. I'm not 100% sure if I understand how mailing packages works, but we'll see.
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office.
What are we doing today?
There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball.
Oh, goody!
Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable. This is where you come in.
Alright, tell me what I need to know.
Straight to the point. I like it. To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender. Return to sender is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Always make sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz. There should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Felchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new.
What other kind of changes might pop up each day?
Mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions.
Oh, goody.
Last week, we had to send all the mail to Dragshallow through the pneumatic tube. Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck. And any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun!
What if I just stopped sorting the mail? You said I couldn't be fired.
Well, that may be true. We're not above finding other ways to punish errant employees. After all, there are much worse fates than losing your job. And with that all wrapped up, I think it's about time to get to work. As this is the final day of work this week, tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself. I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it.
Wait, why won't I remember
I'm
it?
sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck, talk soon.
Mayor denies allegations of cult connections. Doloth Hills. Okay, Dragon's Hollow Bay can go. Why that was so difficult. Alright, there we go. Okay. Packages now. Sorry about this. I've been putting off sending these letters for some time now. Do I get a bulk discount or anything? I was never told to charge anyone. Fantastic. Here's some more letters then. Thanks. Dolph Hills gets sent back as well. What's this say?
out showing this week, but I really hope you can wow me next time round. Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day? You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch. My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound? Wonderful. I think we're going to get along splendidly. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again. Then we're incredibly lucky to have a new post officer with this much experience. Regardless, Amon sure would enjoy seeing you again. Shall I send him over? Did I say again? My apologies. The week before you arrived was tiresome. I may have misspoke. Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Let's grab the door, or the window. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back into the fog, as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. So sorry to bother you. I'm Lillian Nennex, and my daughter Amara has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? What does she look like? She's very small, with auburn hair that she likes to wear in 2 braids. She's wearing a patterned black and white dress the last I saw her. What happened before she went missing? She's quite ill and has been struggling lately with her situation. We got into an argument last night. I tried my best to calm her down, but in the morning she was gone. I don't know where she could have gone, and with this weather and her health. I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here, really. They have a description of Amara and the information on how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered, I didn't have any idea of who to send them to. I just knew I had to spread these as much as I can. Do you think you can use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them to whoever you can. Someone has to know something. I'll be happy to help you. I'll mail them out right away. Oh, you will? Thank you so much. If you see or hear anything, please call me immediately at 2943. A collection of envelopes is pushed through the window slat before the distressed mother fades into the mist. That's a repeat. Okay. Alright, I better go package these out real quick. Okay. The strange dripping woman has returned to your window. She sways slightly as she waits, like invisible waves wash against her. Hello, it's nice how the sky and sea continue to flirt. Venturing out is much nicer when they do. Yes, welcome back. I've just come to check on my gift. Did it find its way? I'm sorry, no, it didn't have an address. Oh, I thought, well, it's different from where I come from. Things like to go where they're meant to. Huh. Well, here you have to put an address on the package. Oh, how funny things are here. I don't know this address. What if you know her face? Could you give it to her when she visits? Normally that's not how mail works, but sure. 1,000 thanks. She's a strong woman with tousled short hair the color of dry reeds. She carries herself with much confidence and speaks in prune phrases. All right, vague, but I'll do my best. Thank you again, gift giver. Safe parting. Oh, it's the hunter. A distasteful silence hangs in the air. Welcome back, Miss Blythe. That's Mrs. Blythe. My letter, was it sent properly? I couldn't send it without an address. It's not your job to send mail to whom it's intended. I send mail with addresses. He had a recent change of address, 'cause he died. You have a name, and I'm certain there's some kind of directory in that dingy office of yours. Must I do your entire job for you? Sorry, I'll try again. Good. Now then, there may be a package for me. Check on that. Fine, I'll be right back. Tempted to give her the admirer's gift, but there is not Blythe. I couldn't find it. Your incompetence reaches truly staggering levels. Well, I don't have your letter, lady. All right. Tallest Hills. Oh, I just goofed. Sorry. Are you new here? Are you sure you've been trained enough to do this? Prove to me by sending all these correctly. If you make a mistake, I'll know. All right. A mustached gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There's a fever in his eyes, and his gestures are sharp, and his movements frenetic. Good morning, new steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role in it, to inform you of one of the many perks that comes with this auspicious role. Ah, yes, the newspaper. I remember you from last week. I'm here on behalf of Carnum Isle Radio Service. We have a very close kinship to your own place of work. Wait, you said you were with the newspaper last time. This is your first week on the job, and we've never met before. I worked for the radio service for as long as I can remember. I simply wish to tell you the Carnum Isle Radio Service is proud to offer you a state-of-art radio listening device displayed proudly on the counter behind you for your listening pleasures. It's given in honor of the sibling-like nature of our organizations and free of charge. Isn't that exciting? So, yet again, you didn't bring me anything to mail. No, I'm afraid not. Audio is an abstract medium and thus cannot be easily contained in physical form. Isn't a record disc, just audio contained in physical form? Well, yes, but anything else before I head out? What else? What can I listen to on the radio? All sorts of critically acclaimed local stations. They range from music to talk shows to the news, so just turn on the radio and start flipping through the stations until you locate one for you. Personally speaking, I'm quite fond of listening to Dr. Raven tell stories on KRNM News. It is the best way to stay up to date on the local news. Anything else while I'm still here? Nothing else. That's all for now. Well, I must be going. We too bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering mail, me information. It's a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Right, out of curiosity. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have the music off. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. I think I messed up on a letter. Bye! One mailing error? Yeah, I think when the lights flickered, I think I clicked the wrong mailbox. Alright. Okay, guys, I will leave you here, and I will be back with another episode very soon. Thank you for keeping me company.